Hello race fans, Easy Man Racing here with another NASCAR Heat 4 video. Today doing 1997 Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Xfinity Series. Today we're doing the Church Brothers car. This is what the car looks like. Remember to subscribe and watch this fantastic video to see how they made this wonderful livery. Thank you to Matt Canyon for this, and let's crack on with today. Hello NASCAR Heat 4 fans, ready for another custom livery? Cool, sure, that's why you're here. Easy Man Racing here with another custom livery. Today we're doing one of Dale Jr.'s Xfinity cars. Yep. These videos of the Dale Jr. ones been quite popular, so we're just going to do one more and then we'll hop back to some requests and we'll mix it up a bit. There's so many liveries out there to do, it's been so hard to choose. So thanks Matt Kennedy for this, and yeah, let's crack on with today's NASCAR Heat 4 custom livery. Remember to subscribe and join us for some more liveries like this as well. So right, first of all we start off by choosing the NASCAR Xfinity Series and the Chevrolet Camaro. As you can see in the reference picture, it was a Chevrolet Monte Carlo that he used, and it's the number 7 car. So right, starting off, there's our car. What we do, we'll want that paint scheme because there isn't really many focus on the bottom, and this one would have been better if we didn't get the top part of the car being that colour, which is a shame. But what we do, we go to the far left and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across. So 9 across, 9 from the left. And what we do, we make the top part of the stock black. The reason you use the stock black, it's perfect, it works. So right, now I'll go and focus on stripe 2 because there's a small white line. I want to use the stock white. And now we got to find the correct blue. And for example, that looks more purpley to me in this light, so I'm not choosing that. We could go for that, and that's pretty perfect. So second from the top, blue for stripe 1. If you want to be fancy pantsy and use one of the customs, we can tighten it down to the fourth or third. I'll say third from the bottom. So let's give it that number 7. And that number 7 looks very unusual compared to other NASCAR fonts. So let's see if we got anything that looks bang on. I'd say 7A probably looks best. I would go for 7C, which is a bit more that sort of style, but the thing is, it's that line in the middle. I'm looking at reference pictures at the moment. We'll put it into white and we'll see what looks better from a bit further away. So we use the normal white, zoom out a bit. I'm going to choose 7C for this one. So now for the wheels, we go for the far left ones, which is the ones with the red rings around them. And that's it in terms of paint scheme. Now, for the sponsor, we want something yellow and circular, and I feel that will work. Mechanics wear, it's that black, which doesn't do it justice, which is annoying. So, have we got anything other yellow sort of looking thing or not? Because Napa would work because it being yellow circle. I may go for the mechanics wear, but I want to try and do something with this black to try and hide it. So we'll go to the customs, we go to the grey, and if we go to the bottom, nah, it's not dark enough, which is a real pain. Is there anything else we could do about that? No, not really. If we go for the dark blue, it does nah. So what we want to do is just use the stock black, and we'll see what it looks like on track for that sponsor. It's frustrating, but if you don't like that and it doesn't look great on track, what we do, we'll go to South Point, Can-Am may be a good choice, or Napa. I'd say probably Napa or Can-Am. So on the side there is some sponsorship there. There's quite a few little sponsors. The picture is very pixelated and it's very hard to get a good picture of this car, but I see some white writing and I think that may be where we go. Right at the bottom there's a yellow square with black writing and stuff like that. Like I say, hard to get a good picture of that. And I've just opened up another one, and you got Caliber Girl and some other small sponsors. I'm going to try and copy the Caliber Gale one and just go for some simple white writing. And simple white writing probably got to be Procore. If you really want 2 lines of text to replicate that, Brandt would work, but you got that white stripe across the car, so I think I'm definitely going to go for Procore. Rear quarter, we need yellow writing, so we could go for Mechanics Wear again, and that's just sponsor on the side, which would work, but we need it just one, we need yellow text preferably. So what we going to choose? We could choose South Point Casino. We can choose Can-Am, which I think matches that font a lot better. Flex Seal. I'm going to choose Can-Am, and the reason is it is just stock yellow text. There's no outline around it. So for the back here, we got Food City, and with Food City's big bold white writing, may go Procore again. It's got a nice little blue square there in the middle of it. So I'm questioning whether Miller might be a good choice in that. It's a black. What should we choose? There's so many choices. Well, it isn't really, but there's some choices. I'd say Safety or Cirrus. I'd say Cirrus may be a good choice because of the blue on the edges. Yeah, we want blue writing of some white writing of some sort. My apologies. I'm gonna go for Procore. I believe maybe the best bet. It's a difficult one. Yeah, we'll go for Procore. Right. There is a Lumar sponsorship at the very bottom of the car, and I'm going to put Lumar there if it looks good. Unfortunately, it does look good, thank goodness. The white outline saves it. I knew it's black right now. It's a bit touch and go there. So, that's my Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 1997 7 car for the Church Brothers. So, let's throw this car out on track. And before we do, remember to subscribe. I'm loving the support, guys. You guys are fantastic. So, subscribe, join in more of these. So, now we can go to the racetrack. So we're here at Auto Club Speedway, where he drove the car a few times, and this is where he drove the car. He drove it here and he drove it Bristol, and we haven't done this track yet, so it's a good chance to. And what do I think of the livery? You know what? The black on the hood does not interrupt the car at all. And I'm really surprised by that, because in the paint booth it looked horrid. So I'm thankful that worked out alright, to be fair. I know we're not getting quite the best angles, but it looks good. It does look good, so I'm very impressed by that. So we're going for the same three clips. The game didn't seem to do a massive recording starting on pole. So, but what I think of it is fantastic. I like it, and it's another simple one. Hopefully, next video with Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Xfinity Series, we get something a bit more challenging, a bit more difficult. But yes, thanks again, Matt, for the list, and yeah. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and join us for another NASCAR Heat 4 video soon. Tomorrow. You're going to get another NASCAR Heat 4 video tomorrow. So, until tomorrow, I'll see you then. Until then, enjoy some NASCAR Heat 4.